Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So Cancers, it's Friday night. Let's do a reading, right? Yes. Just giving you guys a quick check-in, see what the weekend energies are. What do you say? Cancers, this reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you, okay? Just take what does resonate and toss out the rest. Don't try to squish it into your world like Chris Farley with the kitten. Okay, you guys know the drill, right? And thank you, Cancers. I love you guys so much. You guys are chatting to me again about like doing the signs, right? You want more sign readings, like Cancer versus your person sign, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get on those. I'm gonna start those either tonight or tomorrow. Right, we're gonna clump them together like we did before. So I'll do, like, you know, Cancer versus air signs, Cancer and earth signs, Cancer and fire signs, that kind of thing, right? And Cancer and water, yes. I'll probably start with that. So anyway, Cancers, look forward to the fan readings. They're coming up, okay? I love you so much. All right, so I just wanted to see what's going on with the weekend energies, okay? So far, what we've got out here, it plopped out during the shuffle, and when that happens, I have a tendency to leave them out on the table for you. You're being watched heavily this weekend, okay? So whatever it is you're posting out there, whatever it is you're putting out online, or maybe at work, I don't know, wherever, I kind of feel like this is being watched online, okay, mostly. Because your person's curious about you, fascinated by what you're doing, maybe. I feel like they just want to see what's going on around you, but you're giving off these really high vibes because you're really high vibing, right? And it's really the only time that your person feels happy is when they're watching you. I kind of feel like they watch you a lot in private, like they hide it, you know what I mean? They watch you as often as they can, when they can, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're being borderline stalked this weekend, okay? Divine, what messages do you have for Cancer and their person, or Cancer and the energy for this weekend? What messages do you have, Divine? Spirit guides, talk to me. What messages do you have? Yeah, this person's watching you a lot online, you know. Late at night mostly, I feel. I feel like they watch you on their phone too, like they look you up on their phone, like if they're in their car. I don't know why I'm getting somebody watching you from their car. All right, what else can you show me, Divine? What else can you show Cancer for this weekend? Okay, that's odd. I'm not holding it, it's just up. So we're going to take these, okay? That's odd. That I don't think I've ever witnessed that one before. Your person's very irritated. They know they have a path to take, okay? And I feel like they're finally feeling like empathy for how they treated you, knowing that they broke your wing, wishing they had, you know, like right now, even though they owe you an apology, they don't have a real good way to approach you or a reason to approach you. You know what I mean? So like they're thinking like maybe if they had a gift for you, or if they could do something to help you, which, yeah, I know, guys, I know, but this is how your person is thinking, right? It would make them feel so much better if they could approach you and things could go well. But they feel like they need a reason to do that. Like if you were to need some help with, I don't know, whatever it could be, moving furniture is what they're telling me to say. They would be very glad to help you do that. That would give them a way to help you and a foot in the door, and but to just come and approach you after they broke your wing like this and left you abandoned, to just show up out of the blue after this whole time, is very, very difficult for this person. That's why they're so irritated. It's like you call to this person, they long for you, and they're literally addicted. This is an addict. They're addicted to watching you. Okay? They are, though. They're addicted to watching you high vibe. But to come to you, right? That's a whole other story. They know how much pain they caused you here. And they know they need to make a decision and choose a path. They're irritating themselves. They're annoyed with themselves right now. They are. They're so annoyed with themselves right now. They're guilty or feeling guilty. See, this is what they don't want to do. They don't want to tuck their tail between their legs and just show up at your door. Okay? They're kind of wishing that they could be of some kind of assistance. Do you know what I mean? Like a really good way to approach you, right? Would have the capabilities of doing something manly for you, not tucking their tail between their legs. Like it's a male pride thing, okay? But yeah, I mean, they should come and do right by you, because this person knows they broke your wing. They did. They did. They know it, okay? Like I said, they feel like this. They just don't know how to approach you like this. Okay, does that make sense, guys? And they're very annoyed by themselves because they know all of this. It's like they're standing in their own freaking way here. They need to get out of their own way, is what I should name this. Is this person needs to get out of their own way and make this decision. Stop overthinking everything. Stop just, see, they're okay for a while watching you from afar, right? Because there's something about your energy. You give off energy, Cancer. So that's why you make them so happy, and it feeds their little addiction of you for a little while. And they just keep watching you, not really talking to you. That's not satisfying this person. They're getting irritated. They're aggravated, like from the inside out. Okay? Knowing they have to decide something here. They can't keep doing this and feeling this way. It's just back and forth, feeding an addiction, watching you, getting more and more irritated, you know? They know they've got to do something. They just don't want to come forward like this because they know they're responsible and at fault for breaking your wing. Feeling really shy, hesitant. This is them watching you again, right? Watching you, not knowing how to approach you. You may feel very resentful of this person at this point. Offended. Yeah, I feel like you do feel offended. I feel like you do. I feel like they're hoping for a time when you're going to be more open for them to approach. They'd rather see you smiling, right? At them. Like, hi, it's been so long since I've seen you. That you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be like, what do you want with me? Again, right? Some of you would gladly take this person into your arms. Some of you, no. Most of my collective, I think, it's not that we're bitter, but we are offended. Like what's been done is an insult. It's an insult to the blessing that they've been given and threw away. It's an insult to us and how we see ourselves and our worth. Okay, most of us here are divine feminines, I feel, or a lot of us, many of us are. So yeah, it is a big insult because we know we're worth more than to have our wing just and then tossed to the wayside. That's pretty much what was done. And now they're very irritated, right? Very irritated with themselves because they don't know how to come forward. They're feeling guilty. They don't know how to do it. Yeah, longing for you, their happiness. They know that with you they were happy. They know with you they could be happy, blissful, joyful, content. This is what they long for. I feel like this is your person's energy, okay? And like they could be sitting there doing something completely mundane, you know? Like this person is paying bills, right? Writing out a check. And all of a sudden they just stop and think about you. And then 15 minutes goes by, like, what, you know, this is what happens to your person, I feel, throughout the day. And then they need their fix again. They need their fix, their cancer fix. So they've got to go back and, you know, feed their addiction by watching you. They need a 12-step program for this crap, for real. They really do. This is what this is, right? It's an addiction. It's an addiction. All right, what can you show me? Give me just a few more. I love this deck, guys. I pick apart these emotions. It really tells me a lot. Yeah, this person's really worried that you're going to get with somebody new, okay? They're really worried, fearful, scared, terrified that you may already have someone new with you, or they're going to see you with someone new, or because they're feeling possessive. It's making them feel jealous. That's adding to this irritation, right? Irritated, aggravated. Because they know that your love is not gonna wait forever. It's just not. So, you know, the longer they stand here, too afraid to approach you, and just watching you, pretty soon what they're gonna be seeing are images of you and your new person together, because it's inevitable. It is. So they know, you know, they should know they've got to make some kind of decision. Get on the right path. Communicate if they feel they need to, right? Otherwise you're gonna find someone new, or someone new is gonna find you, Cancer. Let's say that. Someone new is finding you. All right, give me a couple more. Yeah, they're really worried. So if you haven't met someone yet, they're really worried about it. And if you have, they're very envious and jealous. And look, this is stalking. This is stalking. They're stalking you over the weekend. This is how they're feeling. This is how your person is feeling over the weekend. All right, so let's see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, look. Hateful. Maybe they heard me say that. This is how they're going to feel over the weekend. Just angry with themselves, though. They're irritated more and more from the inside out. And angry with themselves. Okay? Feeling very overwhelmed. What do I do? How am I going to juggle this? What do I do? Sorry, Cancers, my battery died again. Oh, and you know, I try to rectify that by buying extra batteries and chargers. Still can't keep up with me. I'm telling you, I've got more stamina than 2 pairs of batteries, right? 2 sets of batteries. Anyway, which is saying a lot, really. Okay, so yeah, your person, they're hating on themselves right now. They know that this is all on them right now. They need to come forward and they need to choose a path for themselves. This is for them. They need to choose a path for them. Right now, they're just addicted to you, and it's getting more and more irritating for your person, okay? Yeah, overwhelmed, not knowing how they should come forward, trying to, I feel like the more they watch you, the more they let go in their own life, okay? They could be losing money, losing mail, right? Losing fruit, not that. But yeah, they're having a hard time handling things because all their thoughts are on you. Like even here, they're trying to pay a bill and they can't finish writing the check. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Because they're thinking about you. If they're not watching you, they're longing for you. I don't know what to call this. There's so many titles in this. If they're not watching you, they're longing for you. Okay, and it's making them feel lonely. They could be in a room filled with people and they would still feel lonely. The only time this person doesn't feel bad, when they don't feel bad, is when they're watching you, because you are their fix. You are their fix. And they're literally, they're terrified that you are gonna, or someone new is going to discover you. Okay? So yeah, they're not vibing very well with the other people in their inner circle here. I feel like they've isolated themselves. They're acting totally different this weekend. They have pulled away from the rest of the group, from whoever they hang out with. They may not be answering text messages. They may be sitting in a room alone. If they have to go to a function, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Them with the sack lunch, sitting at a table by themselves, right? Hanging their head down low, thinking about all of this, feeling irritated when they can't have their fix of you, okay? For real. And feeling powerless at the same time, because they don't feel strong enough. They know all that they are responsible for here. A lot of damage was done. A lot of freaking damage. That for some of you, the things they've done are just, they're so rotten and horrible and sick that it's almost unforgivable. You're forgiving for you. Do you know what I mean? But this person knows. They know what they did. And they just don't want to come forward tucking their tail. So they're hiding. They're hiding around corners. They could be hiding outside. Look, hiding around corners watching you, right? Hiding outside watching you on the computer system, right? This is them watching you all weekend long, and probably every day. I feel like it's been this way for a while. And the longer it goes on, the worse it gets, and the worse it feels for your person, because they're just absolutely, your person's kind of a wreck right now. I've got to say, they're a wreck. I don't even know how else to say it. All right, let's get a little bit of tarot on it for you, though, huh? That's the overall energy for this weekend, Cancer. I don't have you out here at all, except for maybe you're meeting someone new or already with someone new. Yeah, and very offended, and I think this is an insult. You're taking this as an insult. Offended is the word that pops out to me. Offended. It's a huge insult, I think, what they've done. All right, so what can you show me here for Cancer? And I've got the Fool card flipped up inside the deck somewhere here. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but not necessarily, or even another Cancer. But I feel like this person, as they watch you, what this says is that they're watching you move forward. And completely within, they're kind of feeling like this, right? This is the Hermit here. Kind of a loner, They're isolating themselves. They're hermiting out, okay? They are. Pulling away from people, maybe just wanting to be alone to think about this, or go somewhere quiet or private where they can watch you. That's all this person wants to do. Yeah, that's all they want to do is get their Cancer fix. I'm telling you. But they're watching you move forward here. When they watch you, they're watching you move forward. They're seeing you move on. And they're not happy about it. It's one of those things where I'm kind of picking up on the sense that, have you ever like had to look at something but you knew what you were going to see was going to hurt you or upset you, and you got that flutter in your stomach, like kind of like a dread, but you had to look? Do you know what I mean? That's sort of what they feel like every time they look at you. They're kind of afraid of what they're going to see, but they have to look. Does that make sense? Yeah, and that's really what I just was explaining. I didn't even really look at the cards. This is it right there. Right there. It's that like, okay, please God, I'm going to go ahead and get my Cancer fix again because I'm addicted. Please, when I look at Cancer, please don't let me see something I don't want to see, right? But I have to look, okay? That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here off of that. They're in a lot of regret, especially if they're seeing, if you're posting pictures or anything out there of your new partner, if you have one. They're like falling to their knees here. Really upset, very upset. Seeing this again. Very upset. It's like they don't want to watch you, but they have to watch you. It's like they don't want to see something that they dread seeing, but they have to open up that computer and look. It's really harsh energy to keep dealing with for your person. I'm telling you, it's reaching the point where it's just messed up at this point. It's messed up. All right, what can you show me here for? Yeah, even the deck is like, what the heck? Yeah, all of this is the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. This person also, they need to communicate, okay? I feel like they know that, but right now they're caught up in this daily routine. This is becoming a routine for your person, okay? A really intense, scary, worrisome, guilt-ridden, addictive, envious routine. I don't even know how to describe it. It's toxic for them at this point. Immature communication. I feel like this person's so worried about communicating. I don't think they want to come forward right now because they know it would sound immature. Like they haven't polished it yet, what they want to say. You know? Yeah. They're not ready yet. I feel like they're not ready yet. They haven't gotten the right way to, they're not ready yet. They haven't figured out how to use all of these tools that they have, okay? All right, what else can you show me? It's like they're scared. And they're feeling like a fool. It's like, I know I need to come forward. I know I should do something. I know they need to take a risk, right? Take a risk and come forward. You could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, an Aries, a Scorpio. Yeah, this person feels like a fool, though. I feel like this is your energy here. They put you out in the cold. This person, I feel like whatever they did to you, they broke your heart, and a third party stabbed you in the back, probably at a time in your life when you were struggling the most. Okay? And I mean, it was very damaging. I feel it was really damaging, especially to how you trust other people. Okay? And it's almost like they want to put this to rest, but they know they need to communicate to do that. And they're tapping on that blade, tap, tap, tap-a-roo, right? They're getting ready to talk here. King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign. We've got a lot of Virgo out here, and we've got a lot of, I feel like it's kind of heavy on Scorpio. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but signs really aren't important, guys. It's just energy. Maybe I'm feeling your energy as like more like scorpionic energy right now, because your cutoff game is intense. But yeah, I feel like this person, very grounded individual, very good with their finances, could be a boss, business owner, could also be a committed person. I feel like this person wants to come in and apologize. They've been giving to others. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take, though, too. So, yeah. They gave out a bunch of money to somebody else, and I feel like this person got stabbed in the back. I feel like they were betrayed. They got into a marriage or a commitment, yeah. Yeah, and the divine is trying to say, well, woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. This is what you could have had. This is what you could have had. This world right here, this person. The confident one, very balanced, entering into a new cycle. I feel like the divine is also telling this person, look, this cycle needed to come to an end, so a new cycle could begin. You know, they stood here and watched and waited. And I feel like in the end, I feel like this person gave all their resources to someone else, put you out in the cold, and now they're regretting everything. I feel like they're feeling betrayed. This is really just man down, you know? Man down. It's like they can't take any more of these painful thoughts. They need to communicate their truth here. The blade that they're tapping on, that's that Ace of Swords right there. They need to speak up. I feel like they want to come in and apologize here. They really want to, but they don't know how to. They don't know how to make their approach. And they know how guilty they are and responsible they are for the damages that they caused. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like a lot of things are going to be on delay for this person, okay, until they come forward. Things are just going to start getting worse and worse for your person. At this point, they're really an addict. They're addicted to watching you. And until they make a decision, choose a path, and close out this cycle the right way with the truth, okay, everything is going to be on delay for this person. They're going to start losing money. For some of them, they could lose jobs, homes, businesses. The Wheel of Fortune is not turning in their favor here, and they're blocking their own Destiny. They're blocking their own destiny here. They need to get out of their own way, right? And communicate. Take some kind of action. Action is needed here to get this wheel of fortune unstuck. They need to take some kind of action. Otherwise, their opportunities in the future are going to be on delay or shut out altogether. I mean, in them not coming forward towards you, in a sense, that's showing the universe that they are choosing a path. The opposite one. All right. Yeah. Victory. I feel like there's a Queen of Swords out here with your person that's stopping them from moving forward and having a victory with you. I feel like this person, they could be committed to someone else already here. That would have made this third party, right? Feel like they got committed to this Queen of Swords here, and they are blocking your person from coming forward to you and choosing a path. Your person needs to speak up. They have free will. They need to make the decision themselves. Yeah, they need to close the cycle properly and speak up. Okay, Cancer? Yeah. Anyway, Cancers, listen, that's what I've got for tonight's reading. This is the weekend energies, right? Anywho, I hope this resonates with you guys. I hope it helps. And if you guys like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, right? Become a new Moonie. Wouldn't you like to be a Moonie too, right? Oh, I love it. I don't know about you, but I love it. So anyway, Cancers, I love you guys. Take care of you. I'll be back with you again tomorrow. And until then, peace out.